Hi guys, Crochet and Connect here. I'm coming to you today with two finished items and a purchased item. So, I know it's been a while since my last video. My husband has actually been working a lot now, and so I've been busy with my children all day, and so I don't have much time during the day to crochet. And then by the time they get to bed in the evening, I'm usually too tired to do any crochet. So I haven't been crocheting all that much, but the last few days I've actually been doing quite a bit. So the first thing I finished is the teddy bear poncho for my youngest daughter. This pattern was a free pattern that I got from a leaflet thing at a yarn store, but I believe it's still up on the Yarnspirations website. I will find it and put the link down below in case anyone is interested. So you basically just do the two panels, and they attach at the shoulders, and then you just put two buttons on the side to make armholes, and then ears on the top to look like a teddy bear. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And it was a very simple pattern. It's just alternating single and double crochet. So yeah, and I think I used a 5mm hook, or 5.5mm. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I just used the buttons that I bought off of Amazon for my other daughter's hoodie that I mentioned in a previous video. So yeah, so I guess that's all about this poncho. So again, I'll put the link to that down below if I can find it. And then I also crocheted a Christmas dress for my dish soap bottle, because I figured, why the hell not. I got this pattern from Bag O' Day Crochet. She did a video tutorial on this, I think about 3 years ago now. I will put the link to that down below as well. She just did a couple of solid colors, and I did a variegated Christmas yarn and solid white, both Bernat Handicrafter. So I just did white, and the variegated is called Mistletoe, and I got that at Walmart. Yeah, so, and the only difference I did from her pattern was I added an extra round of the variegated, which hers was a different solid color. But I did an extra round of that to make it a little bit longer because it was looking too short and weird. And then I did an extra row of the edging at the bottom because she only did one, which looked nice with her solid color. But with this variegated, there's also white in it, and the edging didn't really show up very well with only one row, so I did two to make it look a little nicer. Yeah, so, and it was pretty much just all double crochets and single crochets as well. So it's pretty straightforward. It took like less than an hour to make, so there is that. Oh, and this is an 828 milliliter or 28 ounce bottle of dish soap, so that's, but that fits, in case you were wondering. So there's that. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a regular colored one for the rest of the year, but I definitely wanted one for Christmas. I don't know why, I just did. So yeah, so those are my two finished items. And then I purchased the December 2020 issue of Crochet World. As I have mentioned in the past, I have an obsession with Christmas crochet patterns. I don't know why. And I have to have the December issue every year. So I went ahead and bought this year's, and this one was not put together very well. As I was reading through it, the pages, the staple in the middle came out and the pages started falling out. For shame, Crochet World. But yeah, this one wasn't as exciting as previous years. There's not a lot of exciting patterns, in my opinion. But I do really like, well, I like the poncho on the front, first of all. That's pretty cute. And I really like this penguin blanket. It's called the Penguin Cuddler. It's like a baby size penguin shaped blanket. It is so cute. I'm considering making that, but my baby's almost not a baby anymore, so I don't know what we would do with it. yeah, so that was pretty much the only really cute thing in this issue, in my opinion. So here's a peek at what all the patterns are. I don't know how well you can see that. Actually, this coupon saver is pretty interesting. I will show a closer up picture of that. That could be handy for other things besides coupons as well. I thought that was an interesting idea. I just thought I'd show that. But yeah, there's not a lot of fun Christmas stuff this year. There's a few coasters. There's a lot of sweaters and hats and cowls and stuff in here. Not a lot of Christmas decor stuff. Other than these elves and these trees there. And these coasters. I believe those are coasters or pot holders. But yeah, there's a couple of doilies. But it's mostly wearables in this issue. Scarves, slippers, mitts, hats. The poncho. So yeah, kind of disappointing. Also disappointing. I know I've mentioned it in a previous video, but I just want to mention it again. The crochet desk calendars that I used to show in previous years, I believe they stopped printing those. They still have the knitting ones, but I haven't been able to find the crochet ones. I did not find a listing anywhere for the 2021, and I went and looked for the 2021 one, and they don't have that either. And months ago, when I couldn't find the 2020 calendar, I left messages on the social media for the publisher and author of the calendar, like Facebook, Twitter. I sent them emails. I did whatever I could find, and nobody responded to me, so I'm just going to assume they don't make them anymore. So I am very disappointed about that. I did find a crochet wall calendar recently though, and I ordered it off Amazon. It has not come in yet. For some reason, it's going to take over a month to come in. I don't know why. But when it comes in, I will show that for sure. And yeah, so I guess that's all the crochet stuff I have to talk about today. So I hope everybody has been having a good almost winter. We've been having a lot of snow the last couple of days. And it's getting chilly, and I love it because you know how much I hate the heat. So yes, this is my season. I'm excited. We've already decorated for Christmas. We are still social distancing. We are not going to have any Christmas gatherings. We're still being very careful. Everybody we know is still being very careful and is still in good health. Touch wood. So yeah, that is the update on my end. I hope everybody is doing well, and happy crafting.